Hello, my dear friends. Today we will study the poem Kubla Khan written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Uh, Introduction has been already given there, and now we will deal with the text. So we shall start the text. In Zandu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, where Alf, the sacred river, ran through caverns measureless to men, down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing trees, and here were forests ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spot of greenery. So Kubla Khan, he is thinking, he is imagining a kind of palace ordered by Kubla Khan. So Coleridge is dreaming. In that dream, he is dreaming that Kubla Khan ordered for a palace where Alf river flows. Alf is a name of river that flows through caves, that caves are measureless to men, that are not able, they are not measurable. So they are in Alf river flows through caves that are measureless to men, and this water of Elf river goes to sunless sea. It flows and flows, and it reaches to far from the forest. There is a fertile land that is 10 mile length, and this land is covered with walls and towers. It is surrounded by towers and walls, and there is some garden, and in that garden there are beautiful trees. Sedan trees are also there, and these trees are fragmented. Beautiful smell is coming out from these trees, and some plants are also there, and these plants are also incense bearing, smell bearing. Fragrance is so lovable that incense bearing trees are there, and these forests look like old. These are old forests, and it looks like hills, like old hills. These forests also look like old. It looks that green and sunlight is over there. Although green the forest there, but sunlight is also over on that trees. But oh, that deep romantic chasm with slanted down the green hill athwart a sedan cover, a savage place, as holy and enchanted as here beneath a waning moon was haunted by woman wailing for her demon lover. But oh, that deep romantic chasm is there. That slanted means cut, a kind of cut. But that deep romantic chasm is there, deep and beautiful. That is down green the hill. I mean there are trees down the hill, and they are sedan trees, and it looks like that a beautiful place that enchanted me, that enchanted Kubla Khan. It seems like a woman, and this place seems like a woman who is mourning. She is mourning for her lover. It seems that this earth is breathing fast. It seems that this earth is breathing fast. There is one fountain. There is one fountain, by woman wailing for her demon lover, and from this chasm with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth is fast thick pants for breathing. It seems that this earth is breathing fast. A mighty fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half intermittent burst. Hues fragmented, vaulted like rebounding hail or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail. And mid these dancing rocks at once and ever, it flung up momentarily the sacred river. So, in these lines, poet says that it seems that this earth is breathing fast. A mountain comes with a force, a kind of fountain comes with force amid, and sometimes it stops and sometimes it starts. It looks like rebounding hail. It dreams. Uh, it looks like a rebounding hail. It drowns in flung up and dancing. It looks like a dancing rock, like in a zigzag manner. It flows in a zigzag manner. This water flows in a zigzag manner. Fertile ground, blossom, and jungle. So these are the words that is used for the description of the palace, for the forest. Green grass and there is green grass outside the palace, and sunlight is also there. Sunlight on the green grass, but oh, that romantic stars slanted down the green hill, and there are sedan trees covered with savage palace. Savage, and this is holy place that enchanted me, and it looks like a woman weaning, a woman that is mourning for her demon lover. Sas means ceaseless noisy water, ceaseless noisy water flowing from these amid these forests, and earth is breathing fastly. So these are mountain fountain coming out with force. Sometimes it stops and sometimes it goes. It looks like rebounding hail that is vaulted. It look like chaffy grain bouncing, and chaffy grain bouncing, that is for water. In dancing rocks, the sacred river water flunks up, and the sacred river water flunks up among the woods, and these are measureless to man cannot measure all these things. So these are the description given by the Coleridge. Then this water of Elf sank into the lifeless ocean. It sank into the lifeless ocean, that is tumulting. Tumulting means noise. Now Kubla Khan hears the tumulting noise. Through woods and dale the sacred river ran, then reached the cavern measureless to man, and sank in tumult to lifeless ocean. And amid this tumult Kubla Khan heard from far ancestral voices prophesying war. The shadow of the dome of the pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountain and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice. So Kubla Khan heard this noise, this tumult in the shadow of the palace. It mingles. It is a miracle, and it is a kind of rare and rare device, because both ice and sunlight is over on the palace. Among this tumult, Kubla Khan heard the voice of his ancestors. A damsel with dulcimer in a vision once I saw. It was an Abyssinian maid, and on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Could I receive within me her symphony and song, to touch a deep delight that would win me? that with music loud and song I would build that dome in that air, that sunny dome, those caves of ice, and all who heard should see them there, and all should cry, beware, beware, his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honeydew has fed and drunk the milk of paradise. Here Kohli says that it looks like a woman with dulcimer in vision. In his vision, he saw a woman who is placing his dulcimer, and that woman is an Abyssinian maid that is singing about Mount Albora, and her song is so sweet, so deep, and with delight music. And after listening that music, Kubla Khan remembers that music, and he says that I could make that palace in the air. After listening, he said that after listening that girl's music, I could make that palace in the air, even in the air, and all who heard should see them. All will cry, and whoever will heard her, all will cry that beware, beware, beware. His flashing eyes, his floating hair, Kubla Khan's flashing eyes, his floating hair, and he will weave a circle. After that, he will weave a circle with thrice, and he drank chilled milk honey from paradise, and it looks, after seeing his, it looks like Kubla Khan has drunk chilled milk and honey from the paradise. So this was the short analysis of the poem Kubla Khan. Thank you.